You said their gut scans the email, and the gut will let them know whether they want to do business with you.
Yeah.
So my general question to you is more along the lines of, do I spend all the time and toil crafting these emails and using ChatGPT and coming up with just the right words? Is that worth the investment?
Honestly, you guys are going to hate my answer. I'm not a huge fan of ChatGPT. It will let you down. It's not the end all be all. So I would spend the time and toil and I craft the email, but I would craft it in a sense of something that's a template. Because here's the thing, in our conversations with our prospects, even though each situation is unique, it's going to be kind of the same forces. So figure out what are the variables that you need to change and then just have the rest of the email be a template.
So you mean like an MET, like a Matt Easton template?
Yeah, exactly. Exactly.
Okay.
And less is more, right? ChatGPT will give you more is more, right? This needs to be, and there's a test I want you guys to use with your emails, which is why if you notice with mine, like when I did the one for Mike, I just guessed at what the color of his logo was. If it's David, I would like that current situation, capabilities needed, next steps, to be that awesome, I'll call it monster green. I don't know it's like a monster green, right? Like that green, because it's his, I'm embedding like a little bit of branding in there. With mine, when I do those sections, it's orange, okay? One, it makes the email look good. Two, when their mind scans it real quick, they can see the different sections, right? And typically people won't read those emails in order. They might start with capabilities needed and go, man, he's kind of spot on, and then go back and read current situation. Make it short and then try and make it even shorter, because the last piece I'll give you is send the damn template to yourself and look at it on your phone, right? And if you're having to do a ton of this, it's too long. One or two sentences goes a long way on the front end of one of these. So this is where we got to be really mindful of how many words we're using in the template. But I don't think you need ChatGPT. I think you just need, as promised, summarize my understanding of the current situation, capabilities needed, next steps, blah, 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 blah. You're going to have a kind of a line there in current situation that's kind of standardized that you can tweak for everybody. Capabilities needed, you're going to probably have 8 of those, and you'll pick the 4 that most relevate to them. And then the does that match what you need is always in the same one. Next steps is probably the same for all of them. You're real close to having a template there.
Got it. And then the template's going to give you efficiency. So I don't have to sit there and come up with, just plug it in, plug it in, plug it in, plug the various templates in.
Yep.
Okay.
And if you've done your work, then your follow-up is really easy, because you don't have to say, call in to see if you got my email. You can say, hey, Blake, Matt Easton over here at Easton XYZ, call in to see if it makes sense to move forward with the restaurant marketing campaign, so you can go so we can get you on that path to going from 3.5 million in total volume there at Tico's Tacos to well over 5 million without having those increases in advertising. I'm going to send you over the link with our contract now. And I'm on my mobile, 720-660-3202. That email serves as an anchor to where I don't have to readdress that information or follow up on that information or check in on that information or ask her if she's got any questions, because I sent it over.
Nice. Okay. Thank you, Matt.
Yeah.